What's up? Pimp smack your ass, bitch. We back like the Juggernaut. Alex,
Oh,
Lexus, Nelson, New Gaming Order staff coming at you. We have two staff members showed up. We got Shin Takuma and Khalif. You know, 2 second or a brief introduction, and then we'll get right into the topic. So Khalif, go first.
hey man, shit, sorry I came in a little late. Just recovering from a slight cold, but been playing a lot of this Witcher, man. I told y'all last time I had just got it, and man, I'm loving it, man. So I'm ready to talk some games.
Oh, it's like that. What was that? That commercial. Ba, 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 ba. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. And Shin Takuma, quick intro, and we'll get
He
started.
don't need no intro. Everybody knows who he is, man.
Everybody know one.
Oh, okay,
Shin
fine then.
Hahuma.
Forget you then. Forget you. All right, let's go. All right, so New Gaming Order. Segment number 2 of our E3 predictions. Now, those of you who are just joining us on YouTube, make sure you backtrack and check out our Sony kind of brainstorming and trying to, have some sort of premonition for what Sony will have to offer. So check out that video. And now with Microsoft, and now that we have more people, we're gonna have to make sure we're not going off on tangents, because we have to make sure we get everybody's point of view in adequate time. But Microsoft E3 predictions. All right, so I just wanted to get everyone's thoughts, and then Nelson and I are kind of bookend it at the end. So with that, Khalif, what are your thoughts for Microsoft? And their, what are your predictions as to what you think they're gonna have to offer at E3 to kind of whet our appetites for their product for the rest of the year?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to say in particular what I predict here, but I think that we all know that Microsoft is is a little bit behind the curve right now, so they gotta come strong. So I predict them to come with games, of course, more and more games. I'm kind of predicting that they do another curveball like what they did with Tomb Raider. Maybe another exclusive that they snatch up. Maybe that one started out as multi-plat, going to exclusive to Xbox, just to make another splash.
Okay.
But whatever it is that they're doing, I'm sure that because they're bigging it up like it's going to be the best E3. They always do this every year. Every company does this every year, but I think they have to. Like they have to come with it this year. So I expect some curveballs. I expect some exclusivity type of deals and stuff like that. But I can't really say what in particular.
All right. So now, Takuma, what are your thoughts? What do you think Microsoft might pop the cork on at E3?
Other than the champagne,
What the heck?
whatever they got up their sleeve, it better not disappoint. As far as in games, platforms, I don't care if it's software or hardware, whatever it is, don't disappoint us, because we already know what's going on in the gaming community with everything else, and with multi-platform games, exclusive titles. It better be something that will please the customers, so to speak. Get us back in good graces. That's what I expect.
Okay.
Yeah, I also heard that they don't plan on showing Quantum Break at E3 this year, which
that's a
pretty
disappointment. That
Really?
is
surprising.
I was thinking that
No.
I know that it got delayed,
Yeah.
but I'm like, man, at least
They-
kind of give us a sign. You know what I
From
mean?
what
We
I-
don't want to Duke Nukem and waiting forever, and then you know what I mean? Like,
From what I understand, they plan on skipping E3 and coming back to it at Gamescom, which I
or
can
maybe
kinda,
TGS.
I mean, to me it doesn't make sense because this is E3 we're talking about. Like this is when you want to show the game. So I mean,
The Super Bowl of Electronics Expo.
Wait. Oh well, I'll get into it. When
Yeah,
it's
Dave, it's gonna be your turn next. It's gonna be.
it is my turn. Okay. Well, to caveat to that, Quantum Break, I see them showing it at GameCons because they said it's going to be a title that's going to slip into 2016, and GamesCon is in the winter, so that means they'll be able to show a more developed version of the game rather than
Good.
showing it as is. But I can tell you that Microsoft is going to come with Forza 6 because screenshots have already leaked, and they're promising 450 plus cars out of the gate, promising dynamic weather, so you're going to be able to race in the rain, sunshine, night, and the snow. What else are they promising? I can see them going Crackdown 3 because we saw that being debuted last year. I think we're going to see Season 3 of Killer Instinct because Season 2 just concluded, and I can tell you Season 2 of Killer Instinct... Whatever, man. it got suited and booted, son, but nah. Alright. But Season 2 just concluded of Killer Instinct, and it did really, really well, so I think we're going to see an announcement for Season 3. What else? I think we're gonna see like a major third-party exclusive as well as some major first-party exclusives. As Phil, the head of Xbox, said, he said that this E3 is gonna focus very heavily on first-party titles. So we're gonna see a lot of first-party titles, both in AAA games as well as Xbox Live Arcade games. And I think we're going to see like how they're going to explain how the Windows 10 integration is going to work with the Xbox One.
There you go. I was going to, say that at the end, but pretty much it's taking my thunder. But good stuff. Keep going.
I don't think we're going to see Microsoft's headset because that's not going to be an Xbox One thing. That's going to be a computer thing for Windows 10.
You know what? Can I jump in on that? I disagree. I believe you're gonna see the HoloLens popping up with, Forza 6 support and what was that? Halo 5. There was rumors saying that Halo 5 may be supporting or have some sort of long-term support for the HoloLens. So imagine being able to actually be inside Halo. You know what I mean? Looking around and. It's a rumor, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
I don't see it because the HoloLens doesn't strike me as a gaming device. It doesn't strike me like an Oculus Rift or a Project Morpheus. Those two VR devices are specifically built for gaming in mind. I don't see that from Microsoft's HoloLens. HoloLens has more of a practical use thing, like a Windows application type use. So that's where I see that headed in that direction. It's going to have its own games, but it's not going to be connected directly to the Xbox One.
No, obviously not. I get what you're saying with that.
I think the same thing, man. Like with HoloLens, like it's not like a gaming peripheral. But here's the thing, with Morpheus coming out and Oculus coming out, I feel like Microsoft, kind of has to do something to kind of.
No, I'm pretty sure they have something in store.
I disagree because Microsoft has officially supported the Oculus Rift because the Oculus Rift is going to come with an Xbox One controller, so there's no need for Microsoft to come out with their own VR headset, so to speak.
Okay, that should be interesting, but for time's sake, we're going to give Shinwar the floor. Shin Jackman, what are your thoughts and predictions for Microsoft E3 presentation?
Okay, skip me real quick.
More money. All right, we'll come back to Shin Jackman. On your knees, any predictions? I know you don't have the system.
He took his quarter off the counter.
Oh, that's messed up. He went arcade style on him. All right, good stuff.
No, Dave already mentioned one with the shit.
The Oculus?
Windows 10 integration.
Okay.
You're going to see some of that. I think you might also see the Windows Store that they want to integrate into Windows 10, kind of like Apple has the App Store.
Okay.
You might see some of that. They might save that for some other trade show, but I expect to see something on that soon because they want to make their money too on that. But other than that, I don't really see anything them announcing anything unless they probably do have some type of first or third party exclusive, something other than Halo 5.
Okay, gotcha. All right. NYC Playboy, what you got for us? What are your thoughts and predictions for E3 in terms of Microsoft?
I
I don't follow Microsoft that well. I'm interested in the Windows 10 integration and also the Instinct Season 3. But that's just about it.
Okay. Now I know it was mentioned that Microsoft might pull a swerve. What if there's a Killer Instinct PC version that pops up?
Yes.
Yeah, because the PC folks are like salivating for it and like, oh, I want that game, but you know, it's what it is. And a lot of the PlayStation guys that don't want to pick up an Xbox One will more than likely support it on the PC. So I think, you know, sharing is caring, and the game will reach a broader audience. And then just say, hey, you know, only Microsoft can only see good things out of it. So we'll see. Nelson, close the loop. What you got for us?
You gotta come back to me. What do you mean close the loop? Gotta come back to me.
Playing Street Fighter, you losing, dog. Just put the
yeah,
Yeah, Shinwar has to go first.
Nah, go ahead, Nelson. Go ahead.
As of Microsoft, my prediction is just give me Phantom Dust. Don't bullshit me with that. I already heard that there's not a rumor, but they are gonna show the next Xbox One update with the integration of Windows 10 because they already spoke of it. Larry Herb mentioned it on his Twitter, so that's guaranteed happening. Also with Microsoft, let's see. They already gonna show the Halo 5. That's already been announced. They're probably also gonna maybe show the fuck is that game, man? It's like it's not coming into mind right now.
Brain fart.
It's an exclusive title. That's all I know. They're gonna show an exclusive title that they've been secretly hiding from us.
Is it fighting or RPG or what?
I don't know. That I can't really say. I just know like the company is very well known. That's all I got for that. Lastly, they're gonna show things about the new Terabyte. I don't know why they would, but they are also with the new controller. They're gonna show that,
which is not really new.
Yeah, I don't think they'll waste time on it because they already released.
How much you want to bet that they will? How much just to endorse the product? That's what they did last year to endorse all their Connect bullshit.
Well, yeah, he does have a point.
Trust me, Microsoft is known to doing that. I can tell you that right off the bat. We're probably gonna see. Fuck, man, I really got a brain fart right now. I can't even think of this game.
All right, so let me go to Shinwar. What are your predictions for Microsoft's E3 Xbox?
I believe they're gonna have a strong showing. They even show stuff with Oculus Rift and the Xbox One controller. But I think what everybody said about Windows 10 integration, that's gonna really be their selling point because they. I believe Windows 10 drops the end of July, right?
July 3rd or the 29th.
Yeah, so that's gonna.
And it's free.
And that's gonna be their selling point. Try to push that and push more consoles so you can integrate both. Game wise, I think like Demizzle said, KI Season 3, that'd be great. Drop a little teaser with that. I'm still saddened about that Quantum Break. That not getting shown. What? Forza 6. What else? What happened?
Nothing.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, Forza 6. I hope I want some more Xbox Live Arcade games. I think that's one thing they're definitely lacking. They need to bring that up, but outside of that, I think that's it. I think it's gonna be good.
Okay,
cool.
Now, just to conclude, I think we're definitely gonna see some in-depth Halo 5 Guardian content.
Yeah.
We're gonna see something that's gonna be like a little cliffhanger that's gonna make you want that game. You're gonna see something from Locke's perspective. We're gonna hopefully we find out what he looks like because rumors or people are thinking that Locke was the person interrogating, Cortana's creator and the, developer of the Spartan program. And it's like, okay, the guy who's like, Master Chief is broken, blah blah blah. I'm thinking that might be Locke, but it's we're gonna see like story teasers that's gonna make you want that game, right? Obviously, you're gonna see Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's a given. You know, because Microsoft.
I forgot about that game.
Yeah, they really need to show something with that. And Tomb Raider, I was playing it on the PC. Man, that game is great, phenomenal game. I have to say that was awesome. Like Demizzle was saying earlier, you're gonna see Forza 6. That's without question. I will say the Coalition will definitely be showing Gears of War Ultimate Edition, and or another Gears of War that you know, maybe worked around with the Xbox One architecture. So that's something that I think is gonna pop up. Nelson had mentioned Crackdown, you know, and Demizzle. Yeah,
Crackdown will not be shown at E3 this year, guys.
You think so?
They just confirmed it.
Oh, bastards. Balls. Damn it. Alright.
There's been a lot of other things confirmed, but I think you want me to hold that.
So Crackdown and Quantum Break, you know, they popped the bubble on that one. But, I mean, that's what I was hoping for.
Do you want me to mention the other game that they just announced?
Oh, well, I was thinking like maybe Fable Legends.
No, they're re-releasing Darksiders for the next gen.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah.
Darksiders 1 and 2.
What?
Are they remastering it, or they're like?
It might be a remaster.
If you got the PC version, like you, I don't know.
I got a long game, yo. That was a good game, but it was long.
Yeah, the first Darksiders was great. War and all that.
I need 3, yo. Give me part 3.
You know, with them not showing some of these games, I'm kind of not mad about it, because one thing that I am tired of seeing, but I know that we are gonna see, is games getting shown too early.
Yeah,
they
like
did that with Crackdown. Yeah, they did that with Crackdown. They did that with Quantum Break. And I mean, I'm so sick and tired of seeing it, and I kind of know why it happens. You know, because, you know, they try to push these games back to avoid these other blockbusters. But I would like to see. That's why I think that Fallout is going to end up releasing this year, because I think that, you know, they got the they got the head in the right place, where they show the game, you know, right before it's ready, and I think it's going to be released this year.
Ah, okay, good stuff. And then lastly, to close my loop. Like, we're going to see something extensive with HoloLens, because they already have a practically working, you know, concept, you know. So I'm curious to see as how it's going to be integrated, you know, that versus Oculus Rift and Microsoft supporting that. You know, I hope it doesn't cannibalize one another, because I know one is going to be more game tailored, and then you have the other ones for, you know, the HoloLens is just for practical stuff. So that remains to be seen. But that concludes my portion. Anybody else want to jump in, like with like a 2-second thing before we conclude the segment?
Yeah, I agree with the showing of the games too early. The next thing you know, oh, it's been delayed a year. Did someone say order? Just saying.
Oh wow, put them on blast. All right. So with that, New Gaming Order, we're going to bring this topic to an end. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to Full Screen, our partner, and helping us get to another milestone with our subscribership. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on NewGamingorder.com. Check out our previous segment, and check out our next segment. And with that, we'll see you like the Juggernaut bitch on the next segment. Peace.